Happy holiday. Days, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Boy, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Well, Hero takes a ton of threes, no doubt. I mean, he has the green light from his coaches and teammates.
Shoots a fadeaway. Got it. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
Maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best. Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. Intimidate the opponent right now.
Murray's shot is good.
That's a shot some teams are willing to give Murray. The more he knocks it down, the more dangerous he'll become.
Wagner for three. Sinks it from distance. Wagner's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Hero. Shoots over Demon. Hero, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün, throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Here's Rizache. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that.
I certainly hope not.
Here's Wagner. And Hero grabs the board.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Grant, since he's coming to the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, BA.
Now here's Thompson. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Hero. It's rebounded by Şengün. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
LA's head coach and I were able to chat. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and Coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not get any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Demon, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Hero with the bucket.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Wagner outside. Over Rizache. No good. Unable to win this run. Los Angeles leading by 5. On the wing, Rizache. Murray from outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Wagner with it. Picked up by Reed. Pass to Butler. Here's Wagner. And he makes it on the layup. And it's 7 points for Franz Wagner.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Williams misses. Mavericks trail by 3. Thompson goes in. Now here's Wagner. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Let's give a big round of applause.
Butler taking his time here. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Green for three. Gets the three to fall.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Murray. Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside Whitmore. That one falls.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Here's Dimon. Can't hit from in close.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And that one's good. Green.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And Dallas making a change here. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 11-point game to stop the run. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And the Lakers with possession here. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Now Gafford. Ware covers. Let's go with a 3. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Now here's Thompson. He's scoreless. Pass to Minot. And here's Butler outside. Connects from downtown.
This team does a good job of keeping Butler involved in everything.
And here's Jerome. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. And it's still early, but I agree with you.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left for him?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. What separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production, plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
4 on the clock. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Dick.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Pass to Green. There's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Green's got 9.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break up 12. They
15.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Clark, the one expression you hear a lot in basketball, reward the big man. What's that all about?
Well, you know, BA, the big guys often are the guys doing the dirty work, the unsung work, rebounding, setting screens, getting up and down the floor to create opportunities for their teammates. They also want that rock, too. Get them the ball every now and then. Let them eat.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach JJ Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys, back over to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Well, Butler combines strength and aggressiveness with a really good basketball IQ. He sees the defender is a little out of position and takes advantage of it.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
Butler hits them both. Los Angeles leading by 12. Jerome feeling it out a bit. Launches a three, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Jerome's got his second bucket on the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Wagner with it. Gafford picks him up. Nice move. And Wagner with the nice bucket inside. Wagner's got 9.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Williams on the wing. Back to Jerome. Here's Green. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Back to Wagner. From the corner. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
There's so much to like about Wagner's game, but I especially like his shot selection.
Here's Whitmore. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And that one's good. Green.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Mavericks trail by 16. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Şengün. And again, it's Dallas.
When he's not working back to the basket, Şengün can pop out and face you up.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's tipped and stolen by Jerome. Pass to Williams. Here's Whitmore. And he lays it up and in. Whitmore's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Again, the miss by Dallas. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. And you watch Alfred Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Craig.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score. Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Thompson outside. And he drops it in from the low post. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Second team.
Now Murray. He's got 5. Pass to Hero. Shoots over Demon. Can't cash it in from the high post. Mavericks trail by 17. Thompson right side. Left side Dick. Here's Demon. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Demon. Still no points. Pass to Şengün. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Kicks it to Hero. Puts it up from the high post. It's rebounded by Şengün. Mavericks trail by 15.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the second quarter. Soft touch off the glass. Şengün's got 7 now in this quarter.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Şengün gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the shot goes. Murray's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
When you look at Murray's development of his inside game, boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
Şengün. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün. What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
It's Hero on the take. The shot's good. Hero's got 12.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Hits the front of the rim and out. The Lakers lead by 17. Here's Murray. Again, Los Angeles.
You know, sometimes the defense isn't expecting Murray to pull up off the dribble. Maybe they should be.
Here's Demon. Takes a 3. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Fifth down, your Lakers girls. You're on. Your Lakers girls dance team.
The Lakers lead by 19. Murray with it. Pass to Reed. Back to Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal.
It's going to be on a Ben Thompson.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. Dean him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, BA.
And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler. Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Murray looking around. Fires, top of the key. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with them. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And Wagner gets it to go.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And there's the call on Ben Thompson. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team.
Now here's Murray. 13 points in the game. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Look at the turnover situation, guys. And it's not been that bad, just a handful. And when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Pass to Demon. Wagner outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Murray.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break, 3 for 4 to start the half.
Pass to Hero. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 18. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them.
Man, what strength from Butler. Refuses to be tied down or held down. Excellent concentration on the and one.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. And there's the call on Ben Thompson. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Here's Murray. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Boy, it's been all Murray all day, 24/7. He's really become a lethal offensive presence.
Here's Butler. Down low. Butler drops it in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for him. Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Outside Butler. Again, Dallas.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
And here's Murray. He's got 19. Kicks it to Hero. Free throw line jumper. And again, it's the Lakers.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Butler on the wing. He's got 15. Los Angeles leading by 17. Hero left side. Misses the three. Outside Butler. Pass to Dimon. From deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Murray. Oh, a heat check there, but it's off target. Mavericks trail by 17. Outside Butler. For three, Dimon. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Dimon's got his first 3 points of the game.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And whether he's working off the dribble or in catch-and-shoot situations, Williams has a reliable jumper.
Thompson. Gafford grabs the miss. The Lakers lead by 16. Pass to Williams. Over Butler. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Here's Dimon. He's guarded by Hero. Gafford with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
That was your dance team. Make some noise.
The Lakers on D. 16-point lead. On the wing, Grady Dick. Knocks down the long J. Dick's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, when you need a bucket late in games, Franz Wagner seems to be your guy, Clark.
Yeah, he's made a name for himself as a fourth quarter producer. I mean, time and time again, Wagner has made a big play at both ends of the fourth to help his team late. And that's how you become a clutch performer.
And Josh Green going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team.
Wagner outside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When you look at Franz Wagner, I mean, he's got height and skill, and he really knows how to play. He's got a great understanding and feel for the game. He's just one of those versatile, high-level performers that you love to watch play.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Whitmore. And he dunks it down.
Hey, you know, what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Here's Topic. Walk up two there.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Outside, Green. Off target with the three.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
There's Şengün. And Şengün, throw it down.
You know, it's been a great game for Şengün. Keeps on scoring. Really, he's a top-level scoring big for my money.
Jerome, that's good.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Wagner outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Larson. Back to Wagner. Reed with the rebound. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Now Risacher lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Risacher got 5 points.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's give a big round of applause.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. That shot missing. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead, leading by 17. And we're coming right back.
Dallas, 58.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 17-point game. Wagner with a screen. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Risacher.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Whitmore. No good. A bit long that time. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. Pass to Butler. Misses the layup. The Lakers lead by 17. The floater. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts. Over to the left wing. For 3, Demon. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Wagner with it. Now guarded by Risacher. Pass to Demon. Oh, and Reed with a block.
What a denial that time by Reed. Excellent body control on that block.
Jerome outside. The Lakers with another miss.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And Şengün gets it to go.
You see right there, kind of this quiet strength that Şengün has. I mean, he's got balance, but his size and strength really an asset for him.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Wagner outside. Takes the 3. That shot off. The Lakers lead by 15. Pass to Murray. The 3. Thompson pulls it in.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Hits a three-pointer. Wagner's got 9 points now in the second half.
That's his second tray of this half of the game. He's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Pass to Hero. Fires at the elbow. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside Butler. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Şengün. Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The Lakers lead by 14. Pass to Hero. Outside Whitmore. Oh, he misses the dunk. Wagner, right side. And here's Butler. Can't get it to fall.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
From about 16. Mavericks trail by 14. Here's Dimon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Daniel Gafford picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Los Angeles?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Stolen. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Minot. Here's Dimon. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Great denial by Reed. Boundless energy he brings.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Lakers lead by 15.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Mavericks trail by 15. Here's Topic. And a one-handed slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now Thompson. Williams rips down the board.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
From deep. Oh, it misses. Mavericks trail by 13. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he can't hit it. Now Los Angeles with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Look it! That one goes!
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Şengün cleared away by Reed.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for DeJounte Murray.
Absolutely tremendous offensively. Relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
Substitution on the court.
15-point game. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Butler on the wing. Let's loose for 3. Oh, no good. Whitmore with it. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get it